Hello, I'm ABX Toycat and welcome back to another video. Today I have some Minecraft news to share with you all, and it's actually to do with Minecraft 1.9. That's right, an update we've been waiting for so long. It's been more than a year since 1.8 released. We finally have some word on the actual release date of this update, and we also have a little bit of 0.13.0 news for the Pocket Edition. So yeah, cool stuff all around that I'll be sharing with you in today's video. But first of all, please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you like seeing stuff like this. But let's get straight into the video, shall we? So let's start talking about exactly what we know about 1.9. So even though snapshots are coming out for the PC, lots of people are wondering when 1.9 is going to be the official version of Minecraft, because all these combat changes, it's going to be exciting when they're part of the core game and once servers pick them up and all that sort of stuff. And finally in response to that, he says we are aiming to get Minecraft 1.9 feature complete at the end of this month. Feature complete doesn't mean bug free and ready to release though, so basically he's saying that the update is going to be finished internally by the end of the month. That's their goal. It probably won't be by then, it'll probably be early November by the time, but either way, that's when they're going to stop adding features, which means we only have a couple more weeks of features, and then they're going into bug testing mode. And of course, the PC developers usually have an easier time at bug testing than the console guys, so that means we're probably going to be seeing this update in November, so that's really, really exciting stuff if you ask me. And I guess the questions we have to start asking now is, what are these last 2 weeks of features going to be used for? Because there's so much that I think the combat update still should be using. Stuff like, adding new enchantments to armor. I think leather armor should have its own enchantments to make it more stealthy. I think, the combat system still could use some changes. The golden apple still haven't been revisited. There's going to be a lot of things coming in these next 2 weeks, presumably, to make it the combat update like it's named, and it's going to be exciting to see exactly what they do there. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. Expect some big features, because already in the last 2 weeks we've had flying, we've had new boats, we've had, the 2 new enchantments I covered on my channel last week. So I think, something big in the next 2 weeks is more than likely, and I'm excited to see what. So yeah, that's the Minecraft 1.9 news I have for you today, and second of all, we have some Pocket Edition news. So I know quite a few of you play the Pocket Edition, and if you do, there's been quite a bit of exciting stuff. So Redstone is one of the features that's been perpetually missing from the Pocket Edition, but it looks like 0.13.0, it's finally definitely going to be in there. They said it probably would be last time, but they've been hinting it for a while, but we finally have seen our first screenshots of Redstone working, and here is Redstone working with all the key components. So you can see they're not going for basic Redstone here, they're going for pretty much all the Redstone, because you can see daylight sensors, you can see weighted pressure plates, you can see all the buttons, you can see regular pressure plates, you can even see tripwire hooks, and that seems really, really cool to me. And not only, with this screenshot from Darngeek we also had Thomas Chechi talking about a little bit of, Redstone, giving a little bit of a hint here, because he says, what if arrows fired by dispensers made sand and gravel cave in? I foresee nasty traps. So this not only has, the very strong hint that dispensers are also going to be in there, but it also is a really cool use for them. Imagine, having a trap which is based along, suffocating your opponents. I think you could do something really cool with that. You can kind of do that using pistons right now, but I think, I think the way he's suggesting it would be quite cool. And either way, dispensers coming to the Pocket Edition, that's going to be quite exciting if you ask me. So in response to lots of people saying, so dispensers confirmed, he says, actually, dispensers aren't confirmed for 0.13, but 0.13 is coming out a lot sooner than you expect. I guess it evens out. So this is really exciting, because we've been getting Pocket Edition updates every 3 months this year. They've been really powering through them, and if we're getting this sooner than we expect, that could be even cooler. It might just be a Redstone update with a few other features, but even then, 0.13.0 of Pocket Edition was kind of not known if it was coming out by the end of the year, but it looks like it's incredibly likely to be coming out before the end of the year too. So the end of this year is going to be really exciting for Minecraft. If you're on the PC, 1.9 is on its way. If you're on the Pocket Edition, 0.13.0 is on its way, and if you're on the console, TU30 is on its way. Just 3 big updates for 3 big platforms. I think this is kind of cool. Maybe it's like a big Mojang strategy, or maybe it's just coincidence because they want to get it all done before the end of the year. But either way, there is a lot of exciting stuff coming for a lot of Minecraft, and I think that's quite a good thing. So let me know what you're most excited for in the comments down below. Is it TU30? Is it 0.13.0 with Redstone? Or is it 1.9 and the combat update? I'm really, really curious to know what you have to say, and I'd like to hear it down there. Anyway, like the video if you did like it, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.